EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys looking good early off to the 2-0 start. On the other side, it is the Seattle head coach.
All right, let's fucking go. Let's get this shit started.
They're 0-2 to begin this year.
Actually got our black helmets this time.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We both get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Now, faking the give.
Shit. Complete fake me out.
Throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go.
Got your back blown out.
For just a couple. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
He's faking it.
Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion.
Yeah, we just played these guys in the NFC Championship last year.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Shade our tackle in a little bit.
60 Bison. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Ooh, Colson smoked him.
The Seahawks first down. Able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
That may be a cool team to play with in Seattle.
Defensively, you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Let's go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In motion now, it's Collins. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
That's what that. That was my fault.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Got hurt.
And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A handoff as they try to run it here. He did not want to go down.
Dude, serious?
Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Really?
And they'll stop him just short.
Oh, come on.
They're going to have enough to convert.
Jesus.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits, what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Good job, Golston.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Flushed to his left.
No fucking way.
Touchdown, Seattle.
What a bitch-ass play.
When things
What a
happen
bitch-ass
your
play.
way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, marching
There's the camping shotgunner in the dark corner right there.
There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Head to 60, let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Oh, nice open
Nothing, huh?
tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here.
Let's go, Hitchens.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Are we still doing this?
That's taken in. And they continue to churn
What's that wacky, those wacky lines?
It continues now with 1st and goal.
Okay, it's not doing it anymore. Okay. The fuck? Maybe it's that one play.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll give on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Let's go. Last play of the quarter.
That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Shamar Turner, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. They'll look to throw again.
Nope. Man, I thought he was going over to the side. Holy shit.
To the ground.
The freaking second I threw that ball, I puckered.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Very nice.
Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Quick throw, taken in, and he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
I don't know why the lines are all like squiggly. It's kind of funny.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panthers 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
And a yard. On the Seahawks 13-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the
fucking smashed.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, out the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They
Squiggly lines are throwing me off. Like, that's kind of how I look at my play, to be honest.
And then as they got down here close to the red
hard
zone,
to tell exactly what everyone's doing.
They started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
All right.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins.
Is the quarterback hurt? Is that the starting quarterback in?
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Interesting.
7 brings up second and 3.
I guess it is. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it's a backup.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll run, and this is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Benjamin Cooper on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
What a nice stadium, huh?
Here we go, set. Cowboys.
Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Putting the tight end in motion.
6-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to look for the home run.
Oh, nice
ball.
catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
The 22-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time.
Very nice. Good job, Shamar. Good job, Shamar.
Now Seattle going to use the
Let's
first
go.
of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Set. Bravo 80.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. He'll bang that one through. It's good.
10 to
And
10.
the Seahawks will level the score at 10 apiece.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now an opening past the 30.
No way, the kicker.
Gets forced
No
out of
way.
bounds, but that was a fantastic return. The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is first and 10.
Ties are meant to be broken, baby.
The third quarter begins with a run, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Throwing now on first and 10. To the right side, he finds McMillan. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
No fucking way. I thought he was doing a completely different thing. I thought he was cutting across the field. No fucking way. No fucking way. What the fuck was that? He like cut like he was gonna cut across the field and then just stopped. Am I wrong?
You want to be the team that strikes
next. Oh my god, what a fucking shit. Dude, I was literally trying to fix my fucking receiver's route and it changed my play. So I had to just pick whatever play at the last second and that fucked me bad. Hold on, let's see what Shepard was doing here. And of course it's gotta do it backwards every time. Okay. Alright, so okay. I don't know why I thought he was going to cut across. I thought he was going to cut across and I was going to hit him in that middle hash. That's crazy. Oh my god, why would he stop in the middle of everybody like that on a option route like that? In this case,
it backfires.
So fucking stupid.
Now it's their defense that's taking the
field. So fucking, what a dumbass play.
And keep this game all squared up.
Gosh dang it.
And this defense not
dang it, man. So annoying, man. I really thought I was going to have a nice wide open fucking route right there.
That running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Dang, man. So disappointing.
Makes it 3rd and
8. They'll look to throw.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points.
And he's going to be brought down.
Son of a gun.
Return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here.
Beautiful.
And complete this one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second
and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Very good. Shamar, holy shit, 3 sacks today. That's crazy.
To record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Rocco 80.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
They'll throw out of the gun. The catch made by McMillan. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The Panthers first down. It's a gain of 10.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Really? Threw it behind him? Are you fucking serious? That's not how
time has expired.
Okay.
The 3rd quarter has come
This is
to an
crazy.
end.
That's crazy that he threw it behind him like that. That's crazy he threw it behind him like that. I like how his head was on backwards right there. Okay, that's so fucking dumb. Alright, whatever.
play action. He'll set up to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll give up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, nice.
Did my guy just decide to not run? It was just like jogging?
They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of
I got a
those
punt.
plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
Yeah, well, the guy he just
picks up the
decided to
first
not
down.
run. He
Instead,
was just like
gets brought down
tiptoeing.
short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fair catch.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn
playing
into a
tough
runner
defense.
himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short.
But it seems like just about every game I've played so far this year, the
Getting to him, making sure
teams are playing tough
the return
defense.
was not going anywhere. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground.
He doesn't seem like he's as quick. He's got some wear and tear on him probably.
First down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and
19.
He's fighting to get
Yeah, the
back to
ends are
line of
just
scrimmage,
kind of,
but
they're being
can't get
allowed to
there.
just come on in.
For the loss of a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Their defense is still playing aggressive. We got to get them on their heels a little bit. What the fuck, man?
That could be a lot of football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it?
Oh, they signed him. Okay, he's been on the
with the recovery.
like the waiver wire or whatever for a while.
More secure
His
with the
defensive
ball,
tackle.
Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But
What
give
the hell
credit
that
to the
was? I can't.
Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big
All right, this is
takeaway here
crazy.
by this defense.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll take this down.
I guess I have no
inside
linebackers
the
today.
35. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Where are my
He'll work
linebackers?
his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Very nice.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
Forced out. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Possession.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Do something real quick. Might not be a bad idea to put Swift in right now. Yeah, I knew Priester was feeling a little bit slower. Okay, that's all right.
Panthers offense ready to take over once again. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
An extra. Oh, yeah. Okay, what did I say? What?
On 1st down, they give it right back.
Good job, Swift. Beautiful
And
running.
he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Gives him a gain of 8. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10.
We're just going to keep on running the ball.
Another run.
Those
here.
ends,
Another
those
run by
linebackers
Swift.
and ends, they got to get
This
blocked.
time they're ready for it.
They're not
Ready to
getting
run the last
fucking
snap.
blocked. That's
Not
crazy.
this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
second down.
I thought the guy wasn't going to get blocked at all.
And this a slight improvement
Every single time at the end of a game, one of the fucking players from the opposing team gets hurt. Every single fucking time.
Injured Seahawk player. They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Two touchdowns for him today. Let's go.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8.
16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Going up top. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. And here we go, 4th and inches.
Here we go, set.
Here we go, one final play. Flush to his right.
What an idiot.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Tough win. They play good defense.
Do it for us.
That one's stupid. I can't still believe it. I still can't believe the interception got thrown.
I'm Mike Tirico.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All right, let's see the stats for the game, and kind of curious what he did today. The 196. Yeah, he signed that big ass contract. I can't throw for 200 yards anymore. What the? All right, so 19 carries, 120 yards. Nice game, Swift. Some nice carries toward the end of the game. Beautiful. Yeah, we gotta get our pass game going. For some reason, our pass game just isn't hitting. And nothing's changed. We should be fucking destroying people. There we go. Golston and Sims are always the top tacklers. Good with Cooper. Sacks. Turner. Tinger. Let's see. McPhillips. No interceptions. All right, cool. Little underwhelming. Didn't blow anybody out, but I think it was a tough victory. Kind of showed the grit of the team on the road. So, anyway, pretty cool. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.